Hi, if you're like me, you read a lot of scientific journal articles, but not as many as you aspirationally download and print out as if you're going to someday read, but then do not actually read. Do you ever wish that there were just audiobooks of reviews and new research journal articles? Because I do. I mean, who reads a paper book these days? I've tried using text-to-voice software, but it cannot handle science terminology. Stop reading me the DOI number, and it's pronounced mRNA. M-R. So this is my solution. When any of us publish an article, we all just record ourselves reading it out loud and throw that video up on YouTube. If enough of us do these and enough people listen to them, maybe the journals will take notice and streamline the process for us. Until then, we can just do it ourselves. I'm proud to present how to turn your original science research journal article into an audiobook in 4 relatively easy steps. Step 1, do some science, write it up. That's totally the hardest part of this process, and you're already doing it. Go you. So throw that article up on bioRxiv and start shopping it around to journals. While the journals are doing their thing, you are going to make your audiobook. Step 2, prep the PowerPoint. I'm just going to tell you what my process is. You can do that or do something different. On the video on YouTube, one side has text and the other side has figures. So as I'm going through and reading the text and I reference a figure, it pops up on the other side. And then I keep going, I reference another figure, and it also pops up on the other side. So this is how I tried to structure the audiobook that I did. I did this because this is what I would love if you all did, but however you want to do it, go for it. Now you've prepped the PowerPoint and you can record. So you want to record in a quiet place. You can totally just do this in your closet or in a room where you hang up blankets or curtains. You just need somewhere where you're not going to get a lot of echoey sounds. So the recording setup, when I actually sat down to record, looks like this. I've got a laptop, my cell phone. PowerPoint is loaded up on the laptop. I have a piece of paper and a pen, and I write stop and start. And that's for when I mess up while I'm doing the recording. Okay, so now you're ready to begin. Open up Zoom, press record. You're going to press the timer on your phone at the same time. Boop, start them at the exact same time. Take a sip of water, take a deep breath, do those separately or you'll cough a lot. Trust you're ready to begin. Read through your paper. You're going to read through all of the text and page through your PowerPoint that you made. These don't have to be perfect. If you make a little mistake, just keep it rolling. It doesn't matter. If you do need to take a break or you mess something up and you actually really want to fix it, don't stop the recording. Just write down on your piece of paper what time you stopped, and then you can get calm, get ready, and come back in and start recording again. Editing in YouTube Studio is super easy, and you can just cut out any part that's unusable. Okay, so you recorded. Now you're going to edit. And so the way that I did it is on YouTube Studio. If you have some other resources, go for it. I'm just going to show you a super simple way to edit this down. You open YouTube Studio. You're going to upload your entire copy, the whole raw video that came off of Zoom. Basically what you're going to do is cut out little sections. So this is where you need that piece of paper that had all your stop and start times. All of those stop and start times are going to correspond to the beginning and ending of the piece that you're cutting out. So it looks like this. In the YouTube editor, there's this little place here where you can edit the trim. And you press this button down here and it draws a line across your video. So as it plays, it's just going to scroll. And when you click that button, it's going to drop that line. And that's the beginning of a cut. That's that little red dot up there. Then let it play. And when you get to the end of the part that you're going to keep, you can press this pause button on the player. And that's going to make this line here. That's where the video is advancing as you play. Then you're going to drag from there to there, and that will be the section that's going to get removed. Pretty neat, right? Once you've cut out all of the bad parts, ta-da, you're done. Your video is ready to upload. Go back to the main screen. You can put in your title, a description, You can upload a picture that's going to be like the thumbnail that people click on it. And ta-da, you're done. You totally made a DIY audiobook of your original scientific journal articles. So when your video's up and live, tweet about it, share it on social media, try and get all your friends and lab mates to share it. If you go into bioRxiv on the comments section, you can put a link that goes to the YouTube video. That way, if somebody is looking at it on bioRxiv, they can also just easily surf on over and listen to your book on YouTube. I'm really excited about this idea, and I'm hoping that other people are excited about it too. There are a lot of ways that science needs to become more accessible. This is just one, but this is also one that we can solve ourselves. Thank you so much. Please share, and please, we all want to hear about your research.